Hello and good evening. Match between Zalmi Lions and Shaheen Mavericks. As you guys can see, the match has already begun, and Shaheen Mavericks have already picked up a wicket on the very first ball. So couldn't have asked for a better start. Very, very important match. Zalmi Lions, they're looking to make a mark. They're looking to get into playoffs. Shaheen Mavericks, they're playing for pride and they want to prove themselves even further. Good year for them in T20 Elite. Last game for both of these teams. Again, Zalmi Lions, they will be playing with more urgency. This game matters a lot more to them than Shaheen Mavericks does. But this win here, if they were to win this game, it's not going to be easy because Shaheen Mavericks, they've got nothing to lose here. They'll give it their 100%, try to get this upset. For bowling for Shaheen Mavericks, as we've seen so many times, it's Aftab Baloch. Already produced a wicket on the very first ball. For Zalmi Lions, it's Khurram Tahir and Rizwan Salim, two very capable batsmen. We'll see what these two are able to do in the in the power play. I mean, the power play being ever so important in a T20 game. The first 6 overs, that one being judged a bouncer. It's a good start for Aftab Baloch. 4 dots to begin with and a wicket. It's 31 degrees right now, and we're live from Westvind's cricket ground. And of course, this broadcast is brought to you by none other than 22 Yards Network. Our producer for today is once again Shashi. And it's me, Farhan, for today in the comp box. Perfect start for Shaheen Mavericks. No runs on the board for Zalmi Lions. This is struck firmly by Khurram Tahir. And it's actually gone all the way for a boundary. So on the last delivery, Khurram Tahir is able to score a boundary here. Anytime you can score a boundary, it does well for your confidence. The par score here in this ground is usually around the 150 mark. So Zalmi Lions, they'll be looking to get at least 150. While we have break here, we want to quickly shout out our sponsors. Obviously, it wouldn't have been possible to do what we do here from 22 Yards Network without all the sponsors. And we're tailing towards the end of the season, playoffs, or within this month. And it looks like Shaheen Mavericks will change things up a little bit. Usually it's Zishan that opens up the bowling with Aftab Baloch. Looks like they're choosing to go with Ibrahim Khan today. Not very tall, so it's a skitty bowler. Decent pace. And one thing we know about Rizwan Salim, he loves the ball coming onto him. He's a better player when it comes to pace than spin. We've seen so many great innings by him throughout the years. But today is a new day. He'll have to do what he usually does once again here. Starts off well here, Ibrahim. It's 5:37 p.m. So now with the daylight changing, it becomes also important that the games and the innings end on time. I think the umpires will have to be on their toes today. We did have a bit of an incident even yesterday. St. John's versus Stallions. Light became a big issue. Nobody was happy about it. And being in that situation as an umpire, very, very, very difficult when you got both of the captains going back and forth. They both want the result to go to them. They're both making their case. This is in the slot. Rizwan try to go for it. And there's another wicket. Fielder in the mid-off area there, able to hang on. And Zalmi Lions, just like that, they've lost 2 wickets now within power play. This is falling apart early for Zalmi Lions. A game that is so important for them. 2 early wickets. Shaheen Mavericks couldn't have asked for a better start here. And it's Ibrahim this time producing the wicket. Bit unlucky there, Rizwan Salim. Saw one pitched up, went for it. Unfortunately, it looked like the bat twisted in his hand a little bit too. So after facing just 2 deliveries, has to go back, and he wasn't able to upset the scoreboard today. Be mightily disappointed. And we got Afan Halim. Once again, he's in a little bit earlier than he would have liked. But good thing is he's with somebody who's he's used to batting with. He's got Khurram Tahir on the other end, 225 matches, over 5,000 runs, healthy strike rate as well. These two, they've put together partnerships in the past. They'll be looking to do the same thing today. Very well bowled by Ibrahim again. He is enjoying bowling here today. See the big smile on his face. He's pitching the ball in the right areas. I think naturally the ball comes in when he bowls, so natural in swing bowler. 158 games, 96 wickets, 7 for his economy. Not bad for, I believe those are mixture of 35 and T20 games, so pitched up onto the pads and Afan able to just work it down the leg side. There was no bat involved, so that was leg by signaled by the umpire. Two more deliveries to come. They've got 6 runs on the board. They've already lost 2 wickets. That one was wide-ish, and he's picked up another wicket. Edge and taken. Now Khurram Tahir has to go back. This is all falling apart for Zalmi Lions here. A game that is, for the third time I've said this, so important for them. It looks like they're just not being able to handle the bowlers here, especially the new ball. It's doing a little bit, it's moving away. That one was a bit wide-ish. Credit to Shaheen Mavericks. They had the right fielders in place. Khurram Tahir, unfortunately, next one goes straight into the slips. Swallowed by the fielder there. And just like that, they're 3 down. Zalmi Lions in all sorts of trouble here. They'll just need somebody to just stay there, work the ball around, forget about the power play now. They've already lost 3 wickets. Their immediate goal gotta be not losing any more wickets here. Khurram Tahir just able to score only 4 runs today. He falls short to Ibrahim Khan, and catch was taken by a West. Samir Patel, the lefty, in now 142 matches, over 2,000 runs, just under 100 for his strike rate. Big responsibility on his shoulders today, and more importantly, the Afan, who you could say is one of the faces of this team here, Zombie Lions. These two again, the immediate goal for these two has got to be no more wickets, at least for a little bit here. And for Mavericks, they just got to keep going. They don't have to plan anything further. They've executed well. They're holding on to their catches, which is usually the number one reason they've lost a few of these games here. Some of the close games because of their fielding, but today they're on it. Vardy held two catches, another slip fielder. Adil Amin placed the first slip area there. What a over so far for Ibrahim. 2 wickets, 1 run conceded. Well bowled again, and this is worked away by Sumer. Comes in. He looks like he's gonna come in and play his shots. Sometimes that approach is the right approach. That one, the risk paid off there. 10 runs on the board for Zalmi Lions now. So Aftab Baloch will continue things here. Oh, a bouncer. He's a tall fellow and naturally likes to bowl back at the length. Decent pace, especially with a new ball. Samir perhaps not expecting that one, and that was very well directed as well by Aftab Baloch there. Surprised Samir a little bit. He was able to work that away towards the leg side at the end, but wasn't comfortable playing that shot. Another shorter one. Onto it quickly. Afan here. And rightly so. There's a fielder in the deep for that pull shot. Another one on the body. Mustajib tried to collect that one. The turn down the single here. Two more deliveries to come. There's 13 runs on the board. 3 wickets have already fallen. Again, anybody new just tuning into the channel, if you haven't subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. Turn the notifications on as well because we do have playoffs around the corner. They'll be broadcasted from this channel as well. So if you don't want to miss out any of that action, do hit that subscribe button. For now, we're into the third over. 14 runs on the board. 3 wickets have already fallen. It's Zalmi Lions versus Shaheen Mavericks. 5:47 p.m. 31 degrees. Hot day today, especially for end of August. Another shorter one. This time he was ready for it. Played well. I think it just fell just before that. There is a fielder placed there for that shot exactly, but Landed just before the fielder. So just a rotation of the strike at the end. What a power play for Shaheen Mavericks. Down leg this time, but Afan still settling in. Not able to score off of that delivery. So we've got 15 runs, I apologize, on the board after three. And 3 wickets have fallen. We shout out the sponsors, OP Lawyers, Imtiaz Hafiz, Power Physiotherapy and Massage, Robinson Sports, and Sohail Abdullah. His contact information is there for all your cricketing needs, and of course, Kookaburra. And anybody looking to advertise through 22 Yards Network, you can contact. And of course, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. We're into the fourth over now, just 15 runs on the board. Pressure moment for Zalmi Lions. Both of these batsmen earlier than on the crease, earlier than what they're used to. Very aggressive approach from Samir. Looks like he's not going to slow down. He's still looking to play his strokes. Afan, he usually likes to take his time, and then once he's settled in, he usually goes for the bigger shots after. Oh, he wanted to go for that one. That one was in the dangerous area. Afan usually likes it on his body. He's got good bat speed. Lucky for Ibrahim, he wasn't able to connect. A bit wider than he expected. We'll have to bowl that one again. Ibrahim Khan for Mavericks. He's got a good rhythm going. He's running in, enjoying his bowling today. Already picked up 2 big wickets. Rizwan Salim and Khurram Tahir. Oh, he's got to be careful there. That was dangerous. He slipped a little bit. Okay in the end. He's bowling with some decent pace here too. Giving these batsmen trouble, especially when the ball is just because it hasn't been scored for too many runs. The ball is still relatively new. Fuller delivery onto the pads, and they'll come back quickly for 2. I think now the goal changes a little bit for Zalmi Lions. I'm sure they would have been aiming for 150 and above the usual par score here. We'll see what they can get here. If they're able to put up a partnership, especially these two here, they should still be able to get pretty close to that, if not get over that mark. But for now, they're just working the ball around. Oh, very well played by Afan, and he's off to a mark. This is his first boundary, so that's got to feel good for Afan Halim. Good bat speed in the end. Saw one onto the pads and was quickly able to work it away towards the leg side here. Picked up a boundary. 2 more deliveries to come. This is a better over for Zalmi Lions. 8 runs off of this. 2 more deliveries to come. We'll have two more overs for power play where you're allowed to put only two fielders in the deep. Oh, that one was wideish. We'll have to bowl that one again. So 24 runs on the board now for Zalmi Lions. We've seen them hit a few boundaries here as well, but losing 3 wickets early sure wasn't the start that they were looking for here. For now, Afan looking to just settle things down here. He's got Samir with him on the other end. Righty lefty combo. Is Afan going to be the guy that will be able to get this partnership going for them and score those big runs that Zombie Lions will require? Another wideish delivery. We'll have to bowl that one again as well. What an interesting over so far. First over, he was mainly on point, picked up those big wickets. Here, he's wavered a little bit. Just one more delivery to come now. Full delivery. Dot ball and then. So 25 runs after 4 overs, 3 wickets down for Zalmi Lions. He's a very skitty bowler. I've faced him personally in tape ball cricket. Very handy bowler for Shaheen Mavericks. Likes to pitch it up, bowls with a shorter run up. Like I said, he's skitty, so you don't expect the ball to come as quickly onto you. When he gets going, when he's in his rhythm, it's very, very consistent as well. For now, he's bowling to a righty and a lefty, so we'll have to adjust his lines and lengths accordingly. Very handy all-rounder for them. Very good with the bat. Very, very decent with the ball as well. He's been given the responsibility of the fifth over within this power play here. I think Samir is just unsettling these bowlers here a little bit. He's moving around so much in the crease. Hassan tried to adjust his line there, but Samir onto it quickly. Able to pick up a boundary off of that one. 6 runs on the board within the first 3 balls within this over. two coming from leg buys and a boundary. These two, Halim Afan and Sumer Patel, doing well, just working the ball around and attacking those bad balls when they see one. Hassan Malik consistently having to go over and around the wicket for a righty and a lefty. Oh, this is a very good shot by Sumer. Pitched up, played it uppishly over the infield, runs away for a boundary. We saw Mustajib just telling Hassan to just keep it towards the offside and not in his hitting zone, and that one was pitched up, but that was a better shot by Samir. It's a big over for Zalmi Lions, exactly what they were looking for. 38 runs on the board. One more over to come in this power play. And he's got him. It looked like a bump, but Hassan Malik looks like he's picked up the wicket of Samir Patel. Conceded 13 runs, including two byes, but was able to get rid of the big man in the end on the last ball here. So Zombie Lions once again find themselves losing another wicket here. Patel was looking comfortable. He was hitting boundaries. In the end, played one right back to the bowler, and Hassan Malik able to hang on to the catch and able to dismiss Samir Patel. Javad Qureshi, the youngster, walking in now. We have 38 runs on the board after five and four wickets down for Zalmi Lions. So Ibrahim Khan, he will continue to bowl out his overs into the third over now. Last over of the power play, 39 runs on the board. Jawad Qureshi, the new batsman in for Zalmi Lions. Youngster, I'm sure Afan Halim will be guiding him throughout his innings. Again, these two, they've got to focus on just rotating the strike and not losing more wickets here as much as possible. Well bowled by Ibrahim. Fuller, that last delivery. Beautiful, beautifully done by Jawad. Fuller delivery was able to open up the face of the bat. The ball travels over the infield and runs all the way for a boundary. 6:05 p.m. Still 31 degrees. Zombie Lions look like, even given everything, they still have scored decent amount of runs and within this power play here as they score another boundary here. That was a beautiful shot. Very, very calm. Shorter delivery towards the leg side, and Jawad able to work that away for another boundary. So another decent over. So after the power play, they've put up 47 runs on the board. Again, they started off with losing too many wickets, but held on. Sumer Patel came in, played some big shots. Now Jawad able to score two boundaries off of that last over. Good recovery by Zelmi Lions. So spin introduced right away, right after the power play. Aves, he's a very handy spinner. As I say that, he's picked up a wicket of Jawad. What is happening here to Zalmi Lions? Afan, he's still out there. He just needs somebody to just support him while he tries to score these runs for Zalmi Lions. Unfortunately, Jawad, he was looking good. Falls short to a vest now. Now, just like that, they're 5 wickets down already. Whoever's coming in next, it's Bakir, the captain. He should know exactly what to do here. Tons and tons of experience under his belt. He's got very capable Afan Halim with him to get this partnership going. 7 overs have already been bowled, 52 runs. Very decent. If they can get to 130, 140, they can make this game difficult for Shaheen Mavericks. But they've just got to stay out there. Another spinner, Hassan. Haven't seen him play too many games for Shaheen Mavericks. Troubles Afan Halim here right away. Looks like he bowls. He likes to loop up the ball a little bit here. So Afan, he's got to be careful. He's got to wait for the ball to come to him. That's better. Gets off the strike. This will bring the new batsman Bakir Zaidi, the captain for Zalmi Lions. Big responsibility on his shoulders today. If they're able to weather these 2-3 overs, they should be able to settle in and score boundaries. For now, the run rate is 7.23, which is not bad at all. It's the wickets that they've lost. Bakir Zaidi just calming things down, taking his time, making the bowler wait. Slip in plays for Bakir Zaidi. Plays one with a straight bat. Right away goes for a big shot. What a shot that was. That's gone all the way. Bakir Zaidi shows his class. Just came onto the crease. Second ball. He's deposit one all the way for a maximum. This will put the pressure on the youngster. Can't just bowl whatever to Bakir Zaidi. This is a better line by Hassan there. Beautiful. Perfect delivery for a leg spinner. He's got a beautiful action as well. Very easy on the eyes, and he's landing the ball consistently here. Quicker through the air, shorter. Fielder there to clean things up. So handy over in the end for Zalmi Lions. 60 runs on the board, 5 wickets down, 8 overs completed. So the off spinner will continue things here. That one was struck firmly. Bakir able to come back for 2 runs. The bowlers have done a wonderful job for Shaheen Mavericks so far. Almost every bowler has picked up a wicket. Now for Aves, we've seen him bowl so many times throughout this year. Usually quicker through the air, as that one was a little bit loopy, wide-ish as well, but ends up being a dot ball. Another good delivery by Aves. So dot balls are building up now, so pressure building on to Bakir to rotate the strike here. Goes for the big shot, as we've seen so many times. Whenever the pressure builds up, Bakir, he's connecting them well today. Another one out of the ground. Similar shot played like he did in the last over. Straight for a maximum. That one was close. Hassan Malik in the deep. Tried to get his hand on it, but ends up going all the way for a maximum. So gets rid of the pressure there. Hits it for a maximum. 8 overs in this, 8 runs in this over. One more delivery. Wide-ish cuts it behind. Backward point there. Afan looking to come back for another one, but Bakir will settle for one here. 69 runs on the board after 9. 5 wickets have fallen. Hassan brought back to bowl his second over. He's up against Bakir again. Bakir is already on 16. Has faced 11 deliveries, but he's got 2 maximums already. Starts with two dot balls here, Hassan. Oh, this is good stuff by Hassan. Three balls in the similar area. Bakir able to rotate the strike on the third one here. Another one down the ground by Afan. So these two just rotating the strike wherever they could. The boundaries are coming as well. Smooth sailing so far by Zalmi. Oh, this is going to go all the way for a maximum. Bakir's 80. He's on a mission today. He wants to win it for his team. He's on the right track. This is a third over where a six has been hit. So Hassan unfortunately pitched one short. Bakir just goes onto the back foot and hits it with force. This is a better line by Hassan. So another 8 runs over, 77 runs on the board now. 10 overs completed. Another 10 overs to come in this inning. Second Hassan. Hassan Malik now. Bakir, who just came in, is already at 23 runs. Afan mainly building the partnerships here. Batting at 16. He's playing the anchor role here today. I think if these two are able to bat for a little bit longer, they should be able to get to the 150 mark or close to it. Hassan Malik showing his consistency, hitting that similar area there, making Bakir have to drive the ball down the ground. Oh, that one was foolish. Onto the pads. We'll see what the signal is by the umpire. If there's bat involved or no. No bat involved, so leg by signaled. So tidy over so far by Hassan Malik. Only 2 runs, including a leg by in there. Another one in that similar area there. I talked about it early. Hassan Malik, once he warms up, he's pretty consistent, showing that he's able to hit that area consistently. That's 3 or 4 balls in that similar area. He's got a fielder in the deep, so if they try to hit him over, should be a wicket here. But another one similar. There is a fielder there, taken by the fielder. The trap was set. Hassan Malik consistently bowling that same area, forcing Bakr to take the chance and try to go for the big shot. That's exactly what Hassan Malik was looking for. Consistency has paid off here. Bakr Zaidi now falls to Hassan Malik. Scored 23 runs. Faced 19 deliveries. So 6 down now for Zalmi Lions. 9 more overs to come still. 80 runs on the board. This will make things interesting. I mentioned if Bakr and Halim are able to build up this partnership, should be able to get close to that 150. But Bakr, who was hitting maximums, has to go back. Kashif Khizr now coming in. So 19 deliveries faced by Bakr Zaidi, 23 runs scored, catch taken by Akshay Patel. 3 big maximums in his innings. So now the new batsman once again, Kashif Khizr this time. Afan Halim, he's still out there with him. Afan will have a quick chat with him before Kashif faces the ball. Oh, it's actually Afan that's supposed to be facing the new bowler here. Or it's Hassan and the leggy again. Come back to bowl his third over. Oh, starts off well again. That's good for the youngster. He's being fairly consistent. He's pitching the ball on that middle and leg stump, letting the ball turn. He's bowling with that gentle pace, so making him difficult for the batsman. As they push for 2 here, good running between the wickets by Afan and Kashif. This is uppish again. Fielder converging underneath, lands safely, and they push for 2. This is great stuff by Zalmi Lions. They're looking to get every single run that they can, running hard between the wickets. Well bowled again by Hassan. Oh, this is a bit of a loosener. Safe in the end. Just a single off of that delivery as well. That one was wide-ish. Kashif went for it, but oh, googly as well. So this is good stuff by Hassan. Tidy over. Only 6 runs conceded. We have 86 runs, 6 wickets down after 12. Hello. So now 7 wickets have fallen. 89 runs on the board. Afan still out there. He's unable to find a partner that's willing to stay with him. 91 runs after 13. Now it's Muhammad Farhan that's with Afan. He's capable with the bat. I'm sure Afan will be telling him to just stick with him. They've got overs to work with. They can put up 130 here. They should that should make it difficult for Mavericks to chase it down, but the important thing here will be a partnership. Hassan, the leg spinner, will bowl out his last over. He's bowled consistently here today. It's made it difficult for the batsman to put him away. Bakir was playing him well, but for other batsmen, because he bowls slower throughout the air and he's been landing the ball consistently, it's been effective. That one struck firmly all the way for a maximum. Beautiful sweep shot by Afan Halim. Gets down on one knee, hits it firmly for a maximum. He's on the driving seat now. His partner on the other end for Han. He's got to support him. They've got overs to work with here. As long as Farhan is able to rotate the strike with them and let Afan face majority of the balls here, they should be in good position. Two more deliveries to come. One run away from 100. Zalmi Lions. Oh, this one's upish. Land safely in the end. So they've achieved that 100 mark now. How many more runs can they get here? Again, they've got overs to work with. Six more overs to come after this. 36 deliveries. Another delivery left in this over as well. Pitched in that good area again. So ends it with the dot ball. 100 after 14. 7 wickets down for Zalmi Lions. Welcome back from the com box. We have 154 runs. Man of the hour, Afan Halim, batting at 66. Zalmi has just got to take their hat off to him. He's done this so many times for him. Always been the guy that saves them at the end. Obviously, they still got to show sportsmanship there. Walks out. So Ibrahim picks up a wicket. But Zelmi, the target of 150 that they would have had in their mind, over 150 now, 154. This is the last over. 5 more deliveries to come. Take nothing away from Afan Halim. Was able to score the big 66 off of just 47 deliveries today. And his partner, Muhammad Farhan, well done to him as well. The support and the role that he needed to play today. And mainly just stay out there with Afan has, to an extent, paid off. Obviously, Mavericks still got to come out and bat. But Zalmi Lions have put themselves in a good spot here. 66 runs partnership, just 40 deliveries. We'll see what these guys can do in terms of these last 5 deliveries. As Romel. So Zalmi, they bat very, very deep. Romel, who's no newcomer to batting. This comes at number 10 today. Pulls that one. Fielder in there deep to clean it up. They settle for one. Right call by Farhan. So this is going to take some effort from Shaheen Mavericks to chase it down. The power play is going to be very, very important. The fielder is there to cut that shot off. Should just be a single. They're pushing for 2 here. Able to make the ground and come back for 2. Good running between the wicket between these 2 here. Trying to capitalize on this last over. Three more deliveries to come. 157 runs on the board. Slower delivery. Got underneath that one. Fielder in the deep. Goes straight to him. Takes the catch. So Ibrahim has picked up another wicket here. That's 4 for him. Now, the other brother, Romel Shahzad, walking in at number 10. Again, he is not a newcomer to batting whatsoever. He knows how to bat. Zalmi being so stacked. Forced to send Timur at number 10 or number 11 here. "23 runs by Muhammad Farhan. He did his job. 2 more deliveries to come in this over. That one on the pads. These 2 are going to run hard for this. Trying to come back here. Timur, that is, but Romel settling for 1 here. "158 runs on the board. Last delivery of this inning. Here we go. Oh, he got underneath that one. That one should go all the way for a maximum. Romel finishes the inning off in style. 164 runs on the board now for Zalmi Lions. What a shot that was to finish the inning. Have a quick look at the Zalmi batting. They collapsed early. Mirza Altaf, Rizwan Salim not able to upset the board. It was Afan Halim who came in, settled down, and then he was able to hit the big shots, able to get 66 runs today. Then he had Bakr with him, who hit three big maximums. Samir also getting double digits. And then Muhammad Farhan, who was out there with Afan to continue the partnership. And in the end, Romel Shadad just facing two deliveries, hitting a maximum on the last ball. Shaheen Mavericks, their bowling card. The wickets are split between Ibrahim and Hassan Malik today. Aftab and Aves also able to pick up a wicket each. We'll have second innings on its way in about 5 to 10 minutes here. Stay tuned, grab your popcorns. This is about to get very interesting here. We'll have a quick look before we take a short break here. Kings, CCA, Kings 2, and St. John's all in contention. But if Zalmi Lions are able to get this victory here, this will automatically put them above St. John's here as well. So we see Calgary Stallions, they're in contention as well. They've played less games than St. John's, and win percentage does count as well. But for Zelmi Lions, if they can get the victory here today, they will automatically be number 4. They'll get their tickets for playoffs. All depends on how well Zelmi Lion does when it comes to bowling. Shaheen Mavericks, even if they end up losing this game, they won't get relegated. So all important game for Zelmi Lions here to win. We'll have action on its way in about 5 to 10 minutes here. Welcome once again from the comp box. We have things underway. It's Muhammad Mustajab and Shazib Urshad, the two openers for Shaheen Mavericks. And as we're so accustomed to, Khurram Tahir opening things again for Zalmi Lions. Very capable and very experienced bowler. Usually swings the ball away from the righty with the new ball. Mavericks require 8.27 to win this game every over. That one swinging away. He nicked it. Dismisses Shazib Arshad. Like I mentioned, KT. Khurram Tahir, that is. Swinging one away from the righty. Shazib got baited on that one. Nicked it to a keeper. And Zalmi celebrates. Mavericks under pressure early. Their opener dismissed. And it's Khurram Tahir with the big through for his team. He didn't have a good day with the bat, but this is the thing about being an all-rounder. You can always come back with the ball and you can take those important catches in the field. He is that main fielder for them that is going to be in those positions, mainly long off or long on or mid wicket area where the catches are more common. But for now, he's dismissed. Shazib Urshad. What a delivery that was. Pitched, went away, found the edge. And just like that, Zalmi are on the board. Shot. And Shahzaib, not a day for him. Just the very first ball. It's a golden duck for him. And well done by the keeper, Samir Patel, to hang on to that catch there. Akib. He's on to the crease earlier than he would have liked. But this is how things go sometimes. We saw Zalmi Lions didn't have the power play that they were looking for, especially the first few overs. They lost their big 3 wickets, but they were able to make a comeback. Oh, another beautiful delivery by Khurram Tahir. That one had so much pace, even though it was nicked, but it went all the way for 4 runs. Khurram is going to be dangerous in the first few overs here. He's feeling it. He's running in. He's bowling with decent amount of pace here as well. What an eventful over already. Single wicket, 4 runs. It's 28 degrees now. It's cooling down. 7:18 p.m. on the board. And we're live from Westwind Cricket Ground. Beautiful delivery again by Khurram Tahir. He's got 2 slips in place now. Eventful first over, 10 off of it with the big wicket of Shahzeb Arshad. We've got Timur Shahzad now to bowl the second over. Ooh, starts off with a short one. I think Mustajab, he saw one pitch short. His eyes lit up. Big smile on his face still. I think he was quicker through that shot. The ball arrived a little bit later, so not able to capitalize. Still a big smile on his face. I think he would be itching to have another one like that he can deposit for a maximum. But that one pitched up. Fielder in there deep, completes the catch. Now the second one has gone. What a power play this is turning out to be for Zalmi Lions. Similar to what happened to them, they have dismissed both of the openers here now. The dangerous Shahzeb Burshid and the main man for his team, usually Muhammad Mustajab, now goes back. And it's Timur who's picked up a wicket here now. And then I think it was Rizwan Salim in the deep to complete that catch. That ball was traveling, and the catch was taken right at the boundary. Comfortably taken in the end, but the connection was decent, but not enough to take the ball all the way for a maximum. So Timur pitched one short, and next one followed with a fuller delivery. Mustajib not able to help himself, threw the bat at it. He's caught in the deep. Just like that, Shaheen Mavericks are two down now. One thing that umpires got to keep in mind is how long it's taking for the next batsman to come in. Because last thing we want is light to be an issue here. It's Hassan Malik now. Again, earlier onto the crease than he would have liked. Well bowled by Timur. These two just got to settle down and just focus on not losing wickets here. They're able to rotate the strike and just wait for those bad balls. Just respect the good deliveries. Timur is pumped up. He's running in. Another one swinging away. Ball bowled by Timur. This time he's able to work it away for a single. It's all happening here. We saw it earlier with Zalmi Lions. They lost early wickets. Mavericks, similar to what Zalmi Lions did, losing two early wickets. Both of the openers gone. It's Akib Majid and Hassan Malik in the middle now. No ball. So he'll have to bowl that one again. Akib has a chance to free up his arms now. It's all happening here. Dot, wicket, dot, single, and then no ball to follow. Slower delivery, another no ball bowled by Timur. That one had enough bat on it to take it all the way for four. Another no ball bowled. So this is another free hit coming now. This is so exciting to watch at the moment. It's all happening here. Wickets are falling, boundaries are coming, no balls are being bowled. Akib does the right thing. It didn't look like he was ready. Backs off in the end. So two more deliveries to come. This is a no. This is a free hit coming up. Akib batting on 12 runs already. Just 6 deliveries faced. Another similar delivery. Another no ball. 3 in a row now. What is happening here? He keeps on overstepping here, Timur. 3 no balls in a row here. Will be Hassan Malik this time to face the free hit. It's all happening here. Picked up a wicket early, then he balls 3 no balls in a row. Was hit for a boundary as well on one of those free hits. That one, Hassan backing off and not able to get bat on it. So dot ball, well bowled by Timur. Considering everything, still a decent over for him. After all those no balls, still 9 runs conceded. And he dismissed the big man, Mustajib. And he ends over with a dot. So 19 on the board after 2. So Khurram Tahir to continue proceedings here. Bowling his second over now. He's got he's got a slip in place still. Hoping for that nick and hoping to dismiss Akib Majid here. All bowled again. 2 similar deliveries. Good bowling by Khurram Tahir. Consistently trying to hit that similar area. Just top of off stumps. Hoping the ball to shape away. Possibly take the nick. Another one in the similar area, but a bit wideish. It's played in that covers area. Fielder there to just intercepted, but Akib able to get off strike. Bouncer. Well, that one signaled a wide. That one looked like it went over the head of the batsman. Khurram Tahir not happy with that one. In fact, the whole Zalmi team is not happy with that one. Bakir now talking to the umpire as well. I think umpire has done the right thing here. The call belongs to the leg umpire. They've got to respect that call. They've accepted it in the end, but not happy with that call nonetheless. There's the leg umpire on the screen. Well bowled again by Khurram Tahir. He's troubling Hassan here, who's new to the crease, just perhaps not comfortable with the pace that's coming at him. Khurram Tahir running in and bowling very well. Another awkward defense by Hassan Malik and another dot ball by Khurram Tahir. What a over has been so far for him. 4 dots, one wide, and one single. One more delivery to come. The required run rate is slowly climbing here, 8.39 now. That one wide-ish, still swinging a little bit, and a dot ball to end the over. 21 runs on the board after three. Timur to bowl his second over. Now Hassan on the second ball of Timur's over. Saw one pitched up, threw his bat at it, opened up his arms, and was able to get a boundary here. This should do better for his confidence. He's faced 8 deliveries already. Now he's got a boundary as well. That was a beautiful shot. And smart batting by Hassan, able to get off the strike right after scoring that boundary. So 6 runs already scored in the first 3 balls of this over. Pitched up, able to get off strike. They're pushing for 2 here. Throw is in, but able to get home safely. These two have got a big responsibility on their hand. If they're able to get this partnership going, Keep rotating the strike and keep waiting for those balls that they can put away. This game should be a close game. For now, they require 8.33 in every over. Another full toss and Akib onto it quickly. Another boundary in this over now. This is a good over for Shaheen Mavericks. Another ball to come. 12 off of this already. As we see, the ground is lit up. There's people practicing. We've got our very own Vibor Bajaj in that blue shirt practicing in the nets today. Good delivery to end the over. So 33 runs on the board now after 4 overs. So 35 runs on the board. This is the fifth over. One more over to come in this power play. Khurram Tahir only conceding 14 runs so far. This is his third over. Two balls already bowled. And two in the middle for Shaheen Mavericks, Hassan Malik, and Akib Majid. They're doing well, rotating the strike and just focusing on not playing too many dot balls here. Oh, this is shorter and pulls it away. No fielder in the deep. Rizwan Salim just chasing it down, throws it in. But they're able to come back for 2 runs. So nice partnership building now between these two. Akib doing the heavy lifting so far. Oh, there's a chance created there, but unfortunately not held on to. So that was a Vidish delivery. Hassan throwing his bat at it. Found the edge of the bat, but safe in the end. In fact, they were able to come back for 2 runs. Another one played down the ground towards the leg side. Rizwan Salim just throws it in, so one more delivery to come in this over and 40 runs on the board, similar to what Zalmi Lions were able to do. I believe they got 47 runs in the power play. Well bowled by Khurram. The dot ball to finish things off. So 40 for 2 after 5. So Ramel Shahzad now will bowl his. He's already bowled out his over. It was a boundary conceded and a couple singles. So 9 runs off of first over of Ramel Shahzad. Needs no introduction. Been around the Calgary District League for Calgary and District League for some time now. Has made a name for himself. Represented Canada as well, the national team. So after the power play, very similar to what Zalmi Lions were able to get, 49 runs for Shaheen Mavericks. These two, they're doing a good job of building a partnership. Akib Majid and Hassan Malik. Muhammad Farhan. He's going to come back and bowl leg spin here. He's similar to how Hassan was bowling. He bowls slower through the air and makes the batsman wait. He does because he bowls slower. The ball bounces quite a bit as well. Hassan gets off the strike right away here. Akib Majid batting on 28 runs, just 19 deliveries. It's Hassan Malik that's playing the anchor role here, just supporting Akib. Oh, that's very loopy. He's played that towards the offside. Jawad giving it chase. But it's going to be Khurram Tahir that ultimately throws it in. They're able to come back for 2 runs. These middle overs, they're going to be interesting. If they're able to score 6 to 7 runs each over, this will keep them in this game, even though the required run rate is 8.27. Pushing hard, able to come back for another 2. So 5 runs off of first 3 deliveries here. Mavericks doing a good job of rotating the strike. Comes down the track, try to hit it hard. Go straight to the fielder here. Another one played down the ground. So this is good work by both of these batsmen here. 7 runs off of this over, all coming from singles and doubles. That one was quicker through the air. So we've got 56 on the board now after 7. So Ramel Shazad, rightly so, bowling his second over. Again, these two are doing a very good job, not playing any dot balls, just rotating the strike, running hard between the wickets, keeping that required run rate within reasonable, gettable range. Quicker through the air. Two dot balls in a row now. Ramel building the pressure. That one was airborne for a while. Ramel dove at it, not able to get his hand on it. So two more deliveries to come. Just 2 runs off of this over. Handy over so far by Ramel. Sweeps it towards the leg side here. So another run to add to the total. That one is cut away. Fielder is in the deep to clean it up, and another single to end the over. Just four off of that over. 60 on the board now after 8. So Farhan with his second over, and Akib and Hassan are still out there just hustling and scoring singles and doubles and keeping this run chase within striking distance here. Comes down the track on that one. Able to rotate the strike here as well. 7:56 now. We still have 11 more overs to come after this. This one's upish, and it's taken by the fielder now. The bait has worked for Han, bowling his gentle leg spin. Akib not, he couldn't help himself. Tried to go aggressive, but he played it up, and I believe it was Afan Halim in the end, backward point area, completed the catch. The settled man, Akim Majid, now has to go back after scoring 38 runs. You can say he's done his job. Now it's on the others to continue this chase. Hassan Malik will be very, very important for them. And he has a very capable Adil Amin with him. Now just taking guard. Starts off with a quick one for Han. And he's off the mark now. I think that's the wrap of that over. So 65 for 3 after 9. So 12th over now, 79 runs on the board. 4 wickets have fallen. Adil Amin and Akshay now. Akshay, brand new to the crease, only faced 2 balls. The required run rate is 9.81. Oh, try to go for a big one here. I think he loves playing that shot, that sweep shot. Akshay, that is. Another attempt at it. The ball staying a little bit low. This time he's able to get off the strike. Will they push for 2 here? They've done exactly that. Good running between the wicket. The run rate has climbed all the way up to 10 runs now. Comes down the track and keeper misses it. The batsman misses it. Could have been a wicket there. We've got 82 runs after 12. 4 wickets down. Another wicket for Mohammad Farhan now. Akshay trying their reverse sweep. Didn't work out for him, mainly because the ball is bouncing so much that hard to get any bat on it. That one was top edged. Samir able to collect the ball in the end. So Akshay, after scoring 3 runs, has to go back. Another new batsman introduced now. It's going to be Aves, the new batsman in. He's still got Adil out there with him. Very loopy delivery to start. Avas is able to work it down the ground, gets off the strike right away here. That required run rate, it's creeping up. It's 10.53 now. Quicker one. It's 28 degrees now. 8:13 on the board. Uppish again. The fielder not able to complete the catch. Or he has completed the catch. I apologize. Afan Alim. Another wicket in the over now. So Farhan has three now. Now Avas has to go back. They're all falling for the trap. Muhammad Farhan. He's bowling that gentle pace, but the ball is bouncing quite a bit. Anytime the batsmen are trying to go hard at the ball, they're playing it straight to the fielders. Another unfortunate dismissal for Shaheen Mavericks. Zalmi, they're looking more and more comfortable now. Should be able to win this game unless Adil Amin is able to do something magical here. So Mirza Altaf will bowl his second over here. Zain Urshid is the new batsman in. It's taking hard now. Run rate, the required run rate, all the way up to 11.40 now. This is going to take some magic here. Gets down on one knee and good shot in the end. Will they be able to come back for two here? To settle for one. Amin just looking to take charge now. Look for him to go back. Right away comes down the track. Mirza sees him early, bowls it wide. Another one, anticipating another one. We're expecting Adil Amin to come down the track again. Bowled it wideish. Quicker through the air now. Cut off by Romel Shazad in the end. They're able to come back for two. Spinners are running through these overs now. One more delivery to come in this over. They'll settle for a single. So we got 94 runs on the board after 14 overs. So Kashif Khizr bowling his first over, 109 runs on the board, 113. I apologize. That was a boundary off the very first bowl of that over. Ibrahim Khan and the other Hassan A, in the middle now. Oh, that's very well struck. That's gone all the way for a maximum. Ibrahim Khan doing his thing. He's got good bat speed. Deposited that one over mid wicket for a maximum, putting Kashev under a bit of pressure here. If he's able to score a couple boundaries here in this over, this could get interesting, but he's got to keep going. Batting at 17 runs, just faced 5 deliveries. It's already starting to get dark. It's almost 8:30 on the board now, 25 degrees. Well bowled by Kashev, forcing Ibrahim to play a defensive stroke. Shuffles, went for it again. This might very well go all the way as well. Mute him. So just going through the motions now. Last wicket for Shaheen Mavericks. Oh, very loopy delivery. Aftab just blocks that one. Kashif sees the funny side of it, inviting him to go for the big shot. Quicker through the air now. Youngster is trying to push for two. Is this going to be a run out here? And with that, the innings have been wrapped up. Zalmi Lions have won this game, and with this victory, they're able to secure their seat in the playoffs. They should be number 4 now in the standings, and they've won this game by 36 runs. What a game that was for Shaheen Mavericks. Their scorecard, Akib Majid able to get double digits, and he had Hassan Malik with him. Other than that, Ibrahim Khan with his cameo at the end, and Adil Amin also getting double digits, but their big players not able to perform today. And it was a split of wickets between the Zalmi Lions bowlers, with Farhan picking up 4 and a wicket each for every other bowler. So news from the middle is Zalmi Lions have won this game by 36 runs. A quick look at the table there. Zalmi, 5 games, won, 3 losses. This should put them above St. John's because St. John's has played or lost more games than them. So what a victory that was for Zalmi and Calgary Stallions. Unfortunately for them, if Zalmi Lions were not able to get the victory today, it would have put them in contention and they would have actually made number 4 with Calgary Stallions. What a season for them as well. Unfortunately, not able to make playoffs, but for Zalmi Lions, a turnaround in the end, able to win the last few games and able to secure their spot in the playoff now. And man of the match is none other than Afan Halim with his beautiful knock of 66 runs today. And with that, we're going to wrap things up from the comp box. We want to thank everybody that tuned in today. Once again, if you have not subscribed yet, do hit that subscribe button. We have playoffs coming up on the weekend. It will be broadcasted through this channel here. So if you don't want to miss any of that action, do hit that subscribe button. For now, this was everything from the comp box today. And once again, we want to thank everybody that tuned in today. Thanks and have a good night.